And greetings, people. We are doing another episode of Creativerse, and I have my voice on, so hold on 1 second here. I'm gonna mute that so that you don't have to listen to me twice. Okay, here we go. I think I got everything going correctly. Yep. And like I said, this is another episode of Creativerse. I am in the middle of building a castle. I have been looking into some other games as well as this one, but this one so far has got my attention. So what I wanted to do first in the stream real quick is I wanted to show that there are adventures that people can go on, and I actually have one. It's got a few views and a few likes um, in this. Now, the thing is, this is a way to actually see what you want, seeing some of the features that I actually have in my world. So I'm going to go real quick and play this one. Even though I've played it before, I'll just, back out kind of thing. I'm not going to go show you where the checkpoint is. I'm going to actually go look at the Tarinator, which may give you a clue how to build it if you can just run around it a little bit. So, you would take um, the portal, and you can actually, this is another way for you to get into my world without, basically you should be able to do most anything in the world. I will do some double checking to make sure you don't get murderized right off the bat, especially if it's night. I'll leave some swords and stuff in some chests so that you can actually use it to fight. But I will do that kind of thing. But I wanted to check and see if the Tornator actually worked, and where you could actually see the wiring and what the wiring's doing, kind of thing. So let's go over here and check out the Tornator real quick. It seems to be running, so all you would have to do to start with, it looks like it's not running, so it cleared itself out. So you could actually at this point maybe oh well, you would have to have a wiring thing. So I would actually need to make sure somebody, you had the wiring so you could see the wiring. I will put a chest over here and do the wiring so that you could actually see what's going on. So we will update that particular adventure so that you can actually go see that. So I have to go back into my other world, and as you notice here, there is no castle here, so you can't come check my castle out either. So we're gonna update it so that you can actually see the castle in it as well. So that's the first thing we will do today, is we will update the adventure. So we want to make it easy for people to find things. First thing we need to do is, before we update, we need to go to our regular world. Leave the adventure, exit, and then go into our world. So if I do and fix up the world, then you can actually go in and check out the Tornator, check out any of the builds to see them live. You may have to run around and kind of figure some things out, but it shouldn't be too hard once I get kind of things going. Okay, so I'm up over here. So let's go down, down. And first thing we need is a chest over by the Tornator. And actually, I think I'll put the chest at when you come in the portal, so you actually have something in that to actually do what you need to do, whether it's fighting, whether it's anything. So here we need a chest first. Do I actually have a chest? Let's see. Not in there. And that's a table, that's not a chest. So we actually need to make a chest. Doesn't need to be a very big one, so let's just take the smallest one. I just need some vines and some wood. So come over here and we'll get some wood, put it on us, and come over here and get some vines, and we will make a small chest. So go back and we make the small chest and put those items back because we really don't need them. At least not with what we're doing right now. And where was that? That was the wood. Oh, right there. Okay, and I'm pretty sure I have one of my fences ones. No, let's give, yeah, we should have picked that up now. Yep, we've got that picked up. What else we got in here? Diamond mining, why not? We'll put a diamond mining and a diamond one, and some armor. Let me mix, because I can always take it out after I put it in there. I should be able to. So let's just go ahead and make a set of diamond armor, which, okay, oh, maybe not diamond, because that's got way too much stuff. Well, actually I need more diamond armor, so let's go ahead and do that. Oops, I need this, I need that. What else? Twine and that I need. Okay, I need iron over here. Iron. Ooh. Oh, I have some iron on me. Looks like I'm going to need to go get some more iron. Oh, and yeah, I have a couple of those, so. Okay, that's all the iron that I have, so as soon as that's done, we can actually make that. We need twine, so let's grab the twine while we're at it. Oh, don't have that much of that either. So, yeah, there's only 2 I need there. And those I need the same, and the same. So, hopefully we have just enough to make a set of armor. We also need to make, let's see, what else was it you needed? You needed the, what am I looking for? We're looking for one of these. So that's going to be, we have that. We can get some coal from here. Coal? Oh, I still have 14 iron bars. I don't know why I still have that on me. I could have sworn I just told it to make it. Hi Green, how you doing? I'm actually setting up real quick the adventure thing so that if people wanted to join the world without really joining the world, they could run around, like if you wanted to go run around the Tornado that I have. You're doing the roof of your fort. All right, that's cool. Doing the roof of your fort and watching me at the same time. Kind of cool. I like it. Okay, what I'm doing right now is I'm actually I'm making some tools and stuff to put in the adventure near the thing. So if somebody actually wants to play in the world for a little while before they actually close it out, they can do it and check it out. You usually watch Twitch while you play your games. Ah, I thought you streamed more than you know. I guess you don't stream the full time then, is what it is. I kind of go back and forth. So we got one of inventory is full. I need to drop some things off. Okay. So let's drop off in here. Drop that off. Drop that off. You don't stream most of the time you play. Okay. I have a tendency to stream a lot, at least twice a day. So, just having fun doing it. So, figured might as well. Plus, right now I'm on this project trying to show off how to build that castle. So, I don't want to not stream if like halfway through and all of a sudden go, okay, that's how it's done. That would be kind of rude, wouldn't it? Do I have that recipe? Put that recipe where? Ah, there it is. Oops, I put it back in there. Oh, come on. Oh, that's because I have that open. So here. Yep, I've already unlocked that one, so I leave that one there. So also if people know where my extra recipes are, they should be able to get it off the adventure. I'm not too sure, but let's make one of those. One of those. I'm gonna need these anyway. Oh, I need more. Probably this. Yep, not that one. That one. Let's see if that's what I needed. The legs and that. So I should have one of each of those. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take off over to the area. This is the teleporter room. If you do go in the adventure, the teleporter room will tell you where things are. You come in on the floor below, but you go out, go up the floor, but you'd be able to check out the whole world if that's what you wanted to do. Only a few hours on Sunday and Monday. I must have caught you on the right day the first time. That's what it was. I got it. Okay, now I wanted to put this chest next to where people coming in so they know, oh, is that for me? And once I actually update the thing, I can probably take them out and they will still be there. So we're going to put the chest right in front. Right, let's put that back. Put that back, put it right in front. So here, where is it? The chest. Okay, 9. And put the chest there. Yeah, you can see it when you come out. So open up the chest, and inside the chest we want to leave a set of armor. We're going to leave people that. We're going to leave the diamond. I'm trying to do all the new stuff. Oh, and the wiring and one of these. Okay, so anybody coming in having this should be able, I don't think I'm missing anything. Someone came into my Discord call, so I'll be half paying attention. I understand how that is. I think that's all the items that the person will need that is joining, coming to my adventure world. So once I've done that, I can actually, that will keep anybody so they can wander around and protect themselves. Okay, that's all that's needed there. And so we're going to go in here and we want to republish, and it's going to pull the castle the current way it is. So I disabled spawning. Spawnings's disabled. No PvP explosive. That's close enough. Okay. Republish. Okay, let's see how well republish goes. Details. Back. Back. And if I take these out now, let's see. Take these out, take them back, and take the chest back. See if it actually stays. And as I'm curious. Okay, so I'm going to go back to, teleport back to the thing, and we're going to see if that chest stays. Now, if I republish again, I should actually keep that chest with the stuff in case I republish again, unless I need it. I may need it. Okay, so I'm actually in here. Let's just put this chest over here. Oh, not that. I want a chest. And for right now, let's put those items in this chest. Oh, actually I messed up. I did mess up. I know I did. Because I have to make the chest to where everybody can get into it. So, we need to take the chest back, go back, make the... I'm just going to leave the chest there next time. So that way, anytime anybody comes in, unless I direly need it, I can always go out there and get it. It works for me. That will be the chest for when people come in and they need to fight in the world. And maybe I'll, I won't do any monsters or anything like that. I guess there won't be any. They don't need to defend them. So, oh, there are spawns. There are. So it's not like it's totally spawn, creature free. There is one. Well, that's in my world. I don't know if there will be on that one. So we'll check what the setting is. So here, again, put down that. Open it up. Put items in that diamond. Everything's diamond along there. And then we needed to put one of these in and one of those. And just to make sure, oops, I don't need to put all of them over there. But how about one or two? Let's see. That? No. No, I think it's shift. Maybe it's shift. No, it's being... It's being weird. There we go. Okay, give them 5 torches to get it. Here, make this one to everyone. I can change the settings after I reset the thing to where only if somebody does come visit, I don't want them snagging it out of there. Okay, so here we need to... I think we need to edit the settings here. Advanced options. We don't want to disable the flashlight. Let them use the flashlight. Let's let them use a weapon. People can, well, maybe not the glider. Let's let animals spawn. Come on, there we go. They're not, if they die, they can just come back. Let's see. Yeah. I suppose that's okay. Okay, that's close enough. And we'll save that. And republish. Okay, now it's been republished. Now I can just go and make these settings here. We'll leave this here, but I'm going to make these settings so that all I have to do is come out and do the settings again. Okay, so now let's go back to the base. And what we're going to do is we're going to test out the theory that people should be able to get into that box. They should be able to check the world out, and the castle should be current in the state that it is in right now. Okay, so if I was to go out of the world, I want to exit the world, yes, but I want to go to adventures, my adventures, and go into this one and play it. It's the Lady Kathleen hide and seek. The object of it is to find the checkpoint. Well, once you find the checkpoint, you don't have to actually click on it. You can go check the world, or you can come back. It is actually in this area, the area that is shown, that you join into. So, it's not too far away. I'll give that much hint. But, okay, as I come in, if I wanted to, there, the items are available. So, I should be able to take the items, and especially, if I take all these items, I should be able to be set to go for running around in this world. Oh, actually, I want that on. And so, that will give me everything I need for the moment. Oh, what's this? I don't have permissions. I don't even remember what I had in there. I'm going to have to go back and find out what it is. So, here we go. You would go to the teleporter. And like I said, the teleporter brings you down to the bottom one. And once you're in the teleporter, takes a minute. Okay. On this point, you would just go outside, reach through here. That works, of course. And it's daytime. You can come over and check out the Tarnator, which is the whole reason why we're doing this. Here. Come up here. And let's check out and see here. And wiring. Can I see the wiring? You cannot see. Aim them to inspect. You do not have permissions to view the settings on this device. Okay, so that didn't quite work. I would have to set that to where everybody can view. But let me see if it works. And if you really wanted to play around with it, you could. You just can't see the settings, which is the reason why I'll have to figure out how to get the settings to go to that so that people can, but you can't do the glider because the glider's not around, but it does have animals. So you could actually play with a few animals. You could check things out. Let's go over and see the state of the castle because it wasn't there a minute ago. So it should be there now at the level that we had started. I can see it in the distance. Now the adventure has the most current item that we are building, which is the castle. So you want to come check it out up close and personal. Find all my mistakes. Tell me what you think. You can do that. You can come in here and crawl all over it. So, this is what the adventure does. Okay? So, I'm going to leave the adventure. And I'm going to go out of there and return back to the world. And those items should still be in that chest because I'm no longer in there, and I think it makes one for each time people go in. So that I will have to update this as we update the castle so that people can actually go in and crawl all over it. So that's what we'll do. Okay. But I need to also go out here and I want to check the settings. It's nighttime now. I want to check the settings on this because I want to be able people to be able to mess with the, we'd be able to at least see them, the settings on this. So, it won't hurt if they even change it because they're only changing it in the instance they are in. So if I hit, there's no F key. So let's get I actually I need to have this on. Okay, here's the wiring. And it actually gives us settings. And input that. There's no. There is no. Up here. Everyone. Okay. Save. Here. In. Everyone. Okay. So that way we can see those two. Come over here. We're going to have to in everyone. Okay. Do we save that? In everyone. Yes, we saved that. We did save that. Okay, then we need to go up here. And on the sensor, do an in and everyone. Save. And then each one of these, it's harder to get around to get to those, but we will do our best. Cannot configure while active. Well, you should have turned yourself. Oh. Well, it's actively doing that. Okay. So let's go down here and reset it. Nope, I don't want to send it. I want to reset and not go actually up there, but see if we can get them from below. Ha, I was hoping we could get it from below. So we can't get it from below, but we can. 5. Whoop, we need blocks to go up. And a little more. There we go. And we'll just go here and get that and go in. Everyone, save in. Everyone, okay, save in. Oops. In. Everyone, okay, save. And everyone, okay, save. Can we get one more? Oops, that's the same one. How about that one? That's the same one? That's the same one. Say, okay, save. And I guess it's the last two. Okay, so we'll go grab these out of here, go down to the other side until we hit a thing two. So, right here. And come up. Okay, so then we're going to go kick in that in. Everyone, save. In. Everyone, and save. And I think that's the last of them. In. And that's already set at everyone. Okay. So they're all set now to where anybody can actually look, should be able to look at the wiring. Okay. So I think I've got all the pieces. Got these three. Yeah. Okay, that's good. So again, we go back out there and reset the thing, so then the adventure works to where you can see the sensor. The sensor, yes, I got the sensor. I got the sensor when I was up there the first time. I could do the sensor, but I couldn't do the other beams. So that's the reason why. So is this a copy of the world? I'm not sure how. Adventure. Yes, adventures are exact copies. I'm not actually in the venture world right now. I'm in the real one. I'm going to be in the venture one to double check this here in a minute, and you'll see what I was talking about. That's okay. That's all right. I'll catch you up on it. So right now I'm in the real world. In my real world. Okay. So what I've done is in this real world, I have also made a chest. Oops, while I'm in the real world. What is in here? Oh, I didn't even know I had all that. If I didn't know I had all that, I'd have been out here snagging that for something else I was doing. Okay, now this one I want to make sure that says everyone before I do there, get on this. And I've already made the world and everything. All I'm doing right now is updating so that to republish so that we should be able to go see the wiring and the castle and everything in the adventure world. Okay, now on the adventure world, you will land here. So you have to go back up and do. Okay, this one I'm going to switch back to me just for right now. So like I said, on the adventure world, once you're coming in, you'll have to go and use the bridge. So right now, we are going to escape out of this world. So exit out of the world. The adventure world should be set up now. So I would go to adventures and you would do a search. And on the search, you just put Lady Kathleen. And it should pop me first, which it does. Okay. So in we would go into the thing and say play. Now, it's a hide and seek. It's very, very simple. There's a checkpoint somewhere hidden in the temples. Um, and it's hidden in plain sight. So don't click on the checkpoint or it makes your adventure done. Okay, and it pops you back out. So you can explore the world all you want before it kicks you out. Okay, so you come in here and you come in here and wait a minute. I could have, I put that as being to everybody. When I updated, maybe I didn't save it. Okay, back to my world real quick. I'm just going to leave the adventure. Exit out. Go back to my world because I didn't go very far. Yes, you could play it single player. I don't think you can place blocks unless I tell it you can place blocks. But you could go running around. You could kill monsters. You could pull blocks, I think. But for the way it is, place for the actual adventure part, uh, placing blocks isn't a good idea for the actual game part of it. So let's see this. Everyone. Okay. Double check. Everyone. Okay. So now I'm going to republish this. Republish. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to give it a minute because it says it's publishing. Maybe it was still publishing before I changed it back. Okay. It may take it a little bit, you know, a few minutes at least before it actually kicks in. So I'm going to hit back and then hit here again. It says it's publishing. So this time I'm going to leave the chest alone because I'm right here. And I'm going to exit the world. And then I'm going to go to adventures. And I can click on my adventures and get in. But you will have to type Lady Kathleen to actually get in and go into play. You can't do everything. And you can only get into the boxes that are marked everyone. And the settings that are set as everyone. But, you know, it does make it to where you can see the stuff. So I'm hearing swishing of water, which means I'm there. If I come over here and here's the chest, I can get in the chest now. I really don't need the chest to go check what I'm, oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Back up. I do need to check this. I want to see if I can actually see the word. So when you come in, grab all this goodies to wear and just put it on. Make sure you know have enough stuff on you to defend yourself. So then, of course, I want the wiring. And then when you come through, go over the bridge and go and take this teleporter that's in the bridge. It's over the bridge. So this will bring you to the base. Okay. And this base is an exact duplicate of the base that I have. And you can check out the castle that I've been building. Or you can come over and check out the Tarnator to see how it's wired. This is what I'm hoping for. That instead of having to do the screenshots and explain it at all, I can tell somebody to go to the adventure and bring the wiring over. And this time we're hoping that it will show the wiring. Okay, well, first of all, it does look like it needs reset. But you notice you can see the wiring now. You can see the wiring in there. I would suggest coming up here and actually making it turn off, which there it goes. But you can actually come up here and examine exactly how the wiring goes. so you don't have to rely on pictures. So you could see it and test it out and play with it. So yeah, I may do some different one so that I could make a separate one that actually comes over to the Tornator. But see, then you can also come over here now, and you know that I'm building the castle. So say you want to help me figure out what kind of stuff to work on over here. I think you can actually place, I don't know if you can, I don't know. Let me, digging is disabled. Okay, so you cannot change it. I'll have to make a new world where you can actually change it a little bit. But you could come in and you could actually, so I didn't need to give a glove, but you could come over here and actually get in the castle, play around. You could go, hey, Lady Kathleen, what about doing, you know, and because you'll see it firsthand, you'll be able to jump around and check it out. So that is what the adventure does, because I am in the adventure now. I am not in my world. So, and things work. You know, you can't get in the chests, but, you know, hey, I will probably make it, maybe I ought to call it Streamers World, you know, to where people can, and leave it to where it's open to people can actually do stuff in that world. But it would be like playing a single player game that would restart every time you jumped out and jumped back in. Nothing would stay the same. So, but you could come in here, take a screenshot of an edition if I did that, and then show it to me, sort of like what Leaky was doing. Leaky could have actually put the pieces in where they wanted them, and then they could have said, okay, this is what I'm talking about, and sent me a screenshot. So it's, you know, it's something different. Okay, so then I would just, once I leave the adventure, I could go back into mine, and it's updated. I would have to keep updating the castle and updating this every time to make it current for everybody. But that's not that hard to do, especially since I've got the chest out there now. Yeah, sounds great, you know. Yes, I think it's a workable idea. Just remember, find the checkpoint, you know, or make sure you go up the stairs to. Let me show you real quick where the teleporters are to come back out here. Okay, if you take this teleporter, it brings you to the bottommost floor of my base building, which it will be. Okay, you're in the bottommost floor. Okay, and then there's some stairs right in here, kind of darkish, but there's stairs here. And if you come up here and you read, it'll actually say on this one, the Aztec temples. So you would take that to go, oh, go back out and find the checkpoint so you can get credit for it being done, kind of thing. So that's what it is. And once you get credit, you can actually make a picture like that, which is part of doing adventures. If you want pictures in your area, and like I did, purposely went and did some of these different ones so that I could get the pictures. I think the pictures are just so cool. And the pictures are the pictures of the adventure itself. Because if you click in here, you see it's actually the adventures. So it's really quite fun to do adventures as well. So if you haven't done any adventures at all, check out some of the simple ones, you know.
Zyron 484 is granted nobility status.
Greetings. We have nobility in the house, in the realm. I'm getting that right yet. Hi, how you doing? What we've got here, I'm not sure if you've been here before, but we are actually building a castle. We just fixed the adventure so that it works for everybody, but right now we are actually building a castle. And there goes the follow button. It's kind of got a delay on there. And let's see. Zimrim? Is that how you would spell the name? Tell me if I get it right or not. Okay. How am I? I'm doing great. I'm building a castle. This is uh, viewers have been helping out with the castle. Okay, that would be Zyrim. Zyrim? Now I know Z is a oh, Zyrim. Okay, yes, yes. Okay. I didn't murder it too awful bad. Okay. I have a terrible time. I murder names really bad. Um, and I know because my name actually starts with a Z, so I know how it starts. That's the reason why I guess I got lucky with the little bit on the second time. Okay, so where we're at on this castle is we built the inside one layer up. We're going a lot higher there. And then we have been building these towers. I just finished, oh, it's dark. We're going to need a lamp there coming up. But I'd finished this one earlier at today's earlier session. So now that we finished the adventure thing, we have, oops, we have the next section to go, which is this long one and that one, before we actually want to finish some of this going up higher. So, and right now it's sort of duplicating the things, but first things first, that was awful dark down there. We don't want mobs spawning anywhere. So there's a little hole in the wall, hole in here. I'm gonna throw that in there for now. I'll try doing a hide and seek with it a little later. And then down lower, I'm gonna actually put one like, we have one. Okay, so it's this corner right here, which really isn't too bad. So for now, I'll play hide and seek with those later. So here we are. This is where our next section, we are going to make this one look like those. The last outer part of that one will look the same, but the inner part will be different. So how we did these, if we come back over to this part's easy. That's what's already there. It's these that is missing, the two outer walls there. So to get the outer walls, cool. What Green's going to try now is she's going to try going to the adventure I had and see if she can check out my world while I'm in my world. Okay, so what we're doing here, we need 6. I actually need to go up one, not lower. So, and you cannot jump while you've gone crouch, so you have to kind of uncrouch. This side I can actually just go here, so I didn't really need a crouch. So we're just gonna get these to go all the way down. And it has 7 likes and 33 views. Nice. Very nice. I guess some people have liked it. I'm sure that some, there's not an awful lot there as far as the adventure itself is very simple. And it was made to be simple. But it was made so I could do some of these other things that I'm doing, like showing off the Tornator that I've got. Okay, I need some more of these. We'll just make a bunch of them. Come down here and we're going to go all the way down. On the other side, we're not going to have to go so far. At least on the inside. The outside maybe, but not the inside. Because we'll want the outside to be looking like the rest. I can't walk straight backwards. I don't know how to walk straight. Walk too far. Okay, so that's that one. Come over here and kick this one on. Okay. Here, one more. Okay, now the top was simply made with stairs, which I need to make more of those. Where are they? They're there. We're going to need to make a bunch of those. Oh, what do we run out of? Stone slab. We're going to have to make some more or go get some more stone slabs. Okay, now this one we want all of these to be going down this side, this direction. So if I even doing it here, it'll turn. So if you hit R, it copies no matter if you're sideways or not. And this is every other on here, all the way down. And I'm going to need stone slabs for the other part of this. So, wait a minute. Take this out. This, we need a center one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this there, and the other side should be 5, 2. Yes, I'd forgotten about that. Okay, so I want to take the R off so that it'll go straight. Hit R again so that when I turn, it'll do it. So that's 2, 3, 4, and 5, and the next one is a double, and then every other again. And it should be the last one is what I needed. So the only thing left in there is the slabs. But since we don't have any stones, let's see if we actually have enough to do the outer wall over here. We'll do a short inner wall, but mostly the outer wall. So see how far we can get. Hit C so I don't fall. Take the R off. And sometimes you will fall when you're here too, so it's not foolproof. But you can't just put a block in midair, is the reason why. And I like taking crouch off. Now, like I said, this one, there's the wall already there. But this one's only going to come up to here. And then I'm going to stop. Because the inside is actually part of the building. So this side is, we'll just go out as far as we can. However many we have, because I don't think I can make any more at the moment. And here we go. We actually made it to the end. So we have the stairs ones that we want. Hit R so that they'll go every other. That's all that's going to need on that side. So take the R off so that it's not backwards. And go, and then hit R after, so that it goes down. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and the next one's a double, and then 1 each, all the way to the end. Okay, so we got that wall is taken care of, and so is that one. This one will have a wall for the building, so well, we'll sooner or later we'll be building this out too. I just don't want to do it quite yet. This one doesn't need an inner wall for the same reason, but this one's going to, and since it's got that one there, let's see how many we can get here. That's going to be all there is there, and this will be here and here. So that side's done. This back wall is not done, but I cannot make any more of those without stone slabs. It never finished loading. Had to force client. Okay, yeah, try it again. It could take a while, and if you've got a lower end computer, it may take a little while to actually pull all that in. Because my world's got a lot of stuff in it. So it may take a little bit. So I am sorry if it takes a while to load it. But it'll be worth it because you can go into it. You can see all this stuff up close and personal that way. Instead of going, oh, can you show me this? Kind of thing. Especially that Tarnator. Tarnator was a great idea. It's not my idea. It was somebody else's, and I just need to find out where I've got their videos around somewhere. So I'm going to go back to the base because we need more. Oops, almost took a wrong turn. We're going to sneak past the night creatures, hopefully. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. They're coming after us. So we're going to have to take care of the night creature. Okay, well, I took care of him. I just needed a restart. Hey, see, that works. I'm glad you got in. Okay, so we're going to come here. We may have got some. Yeah, we still have some left. Oops. Talk about hitting the wrong key. This one? Okay, that's all there was. But I know we're going to need more. Lots more. So let's stone. We need bedrock and stuff. I like making it with the odd stuff because I'm using stone. We have more limestone than bedrock, so we're going to do it with limestone this time. Because when you make limestone, you still can make stone slabs. I'm not exactly sure, but there's a way to actually make limestone slabs. And if these are making regular slabs, I'm not sure I remember how to make a limestone slab. Oh, only one left. Let's go over here and get some more. We're running low on that. We will have to go hunting for... Oops. We're going to have to go hunting soon for some stone. Maybe you could put food out or potions. Oh, yes. Well, I did say I knew I was missing something. Thank you. I will remember to put some I can make some potions for it. So that, won't die off the bat too bad. Basically because I said the mobs are in there. I could take the mobs back off and just let people run around. But I just thought it might be more fun for somebody to actually do the mobs. Um, and there's a lot to unlock too. Um, unlock as in what to unlock. What would you think needs to be unlocked? Oh, well, I could, but then I'd have to go around and lock them back up because sooner or later I'm planning on opening this world. And there's a lot of chests in there that I don't want just open. Yeah, that's not part of the Terminator. Yeah. So, it's an idea. If I do actually like some kind of event or something, it might be worth, opening some more stuff up if I do an event, but I'm not doing an event right now, so yeah, for what it's for right now with the Tarnator, especially I basically opened it for the Tarnator so that people can get to see that. So, yes, I have. Um, I've gotten some of the Loomis one. They're expensive to make. Um, they can get really expensive. Here to make them, see, like the armor, trogs, they're pain, and the Loomis that you have to actually go down and get it in the corrupt dust. I think you need corrupt dust over here too, so you need to have some. Um, but yeah, I unlocked a lot of things. Um, those are the buy ones. These ones, the stairs, I don't think they're buying ones, but I haven't found them yet. Those particular, the dark lumite wall. Okay, these ones are processing. I could actually do these. I just haven't unlocked those. These three are recipes. And then, of course, all the high-end biome recipes. And the blue bed I'm missing. So, I'm getting there. Yes, it is. It is tough. The tough part is if you don't use potions and you can't just wander around because you will die from the corruption. So yeah, so it's challenging. It's more challenging because you you have to get out of there before you actually die, so that you can heal. Um, it's it can be quite interesting, quite fun, challenging for sure. So now that I have some more of these, I'm going to be using them up because every one of these needs one in between. It's a good thing I was making some more, because right now I'm using an awful lot of them. And ha ha! Oh, don't get me started. Have you tried taming a thing? Do you know how long it takes to tame a thing? I do. I got me a thing. Sounds funny when I say I got me a thing. Whoa! Jumped a little high there. I don't know what this black streak is that keeps running in front of me. Yes, you have tamed a couple. I'll just manage to tame. I haven't found a gold keeper yet. I don't know where he is, but have you got the large rockster yet. Have you even seen the large rockster? Huge rockster. And you do know that there's an update supposedly coming soon, we hope. Hopefully they don't take forever. They started hinting about what's in it, so I figure they're not going to take forever. They're going to let us have a new update. Updates are always so much fun. Okay, so I got the walkway there. I need this walkway. I'm going to need that tower, so I'm going to actually do this one first. Yeah, I have one tamed. I also left my temple up so that they'll spawn more often. Oh, cool. Taking a lot of screenies. Okay. Sounds like Green's having fun. Okay. Now, what I'm doing now is actually going to build this castle around. And so, these ones are on their side. And so I want to copy them, so I hit the R. So that they'll position the same. And here and here. Those are the doorways. And getting my good rhythm here of going around the world. And on the outer two, I need windows in the center, so I'll skip one in the middle. Here. A lot of people that have come to the stream actually don't know about the replication, I'm calling it, key, or the rotation key. The R key, you highlight what it is you're using, which would be the same as these, and you hit the R key, your cursor changes. And you could actually hold down the R key and turn the block, or you can just use it to copy the block the same as the one that you marked. So it makes, no matter where you're standing, it makes them become the same direction as what they were over there. So I like to show that one off because a lot of people have gone, oh, well, I didn't know that. So, I'd like everybody to know about it. So here we got two, hit R again, and then here, the window part, and then 2 and R. And around we go. Now the door is tall enough, so I'm going to actually cover the door this time. So go here and cover that door. And then 2 and R all the way around. And then when we're doing this one, whoa, went a little bit too far. Crossed the doorway. So then we do one more layer up. And the only reason why I know all this right now is oops, forgot the R. Is because I've done 2 already. So easy to remember some of these little things when you've done a couple of them already. And this one we're going across because that's the top of the window. 2 R. And again with across the window. And then 2 R. Going on, oops, that's in the wrong spot. And here we go with the all the way around. Another 2R. And again with these last ones here. Now the next layer, which I'm pretty sure of, is the floor layer. So we're not up to the crenellation yet, and the crenellation will be the next one. So hopefully we've got enough. Oh, I just said that, and guess what I ran out of? And I ran out of stone slabs, so I need to run to there and get that, and maybe some wood rods. So I'm going into the base. Oh, what? Oh, what? Really? They won't fight back, and you can't hurt them. Well, I guess you didn't need the armor anyway, so I would like to get the adventure to be more and more like the real world. It's going to take me a little time to get that, but I could have sworn I put it into where we had mob, but I didn't put them as peaceful. I'll have to check that next time I'm out there. I really, that's, I bet it is funny. It would be, what are they doing? Running away or just standing there looking at you? They don't act like the peaceful, but they're not fighting you. Are they just standing there? They act like you're not even there, and they won't fight. They just wander. Well, isn't that what peaceful ones do? Yeah, but isn't that what it's like on a peaceful world where the animals just wander around like you aren't even there? Can you push one? Do you know how to push the animals? Do you know how to push them? Okay, yeah, I know they can fight back. Okay, try pushing one to see if you truly are invisible or not. Yeah. Oh, 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, so you can push them then. Okay, so the only thing they don't do is fight back.
Are you still in Key West?
Yeah, really?
Just got back, huh? Did you
maybe,
have it?
Maybe that's what it is.
Did you?
Oh yeah, you can't hurt them. That might be because of adventure. I'd have to look and see what the settings are. We'll have to see. Okay, well, I'm going to take a break for a minute,
dinner, right?
and I should be right back, okay? Well, I understand peaceful. I think it might have to do with a setting on the venture. Yeah, I figured you could. Wow. So I'm going to take a break for a minute, and I will be back shortly. All right. Okay, I'm back. Mom got off the phone. And it was mainly just to give her some privacy while she was on the phone. And not bad. You know, life happens, right? I'm sure everybody understands how that goes. Okay, so back to um oh, I needed slabs. So we had made some. So I can come over here and luckily just collect bunches of slabs. Okay, that was what I had. So let's go. Oops, wait a minute. I needed the other one, which will make a little. It's not as slow, so I can wait for them a little bit. Um, let's just take those over here and process. We needed these, the wooden rods, and I think we'll just do that. And I know we're always needing them, so let's do some more. Need a lot for what we make. Things like, see, the stone roofs need one for each time. Getting, it's not too low. Stone rods. Let's see if I think we have some more of those. We can just grab another stack while we're here so we won't run out too fast. And while we're waiting on that, let me just dump some of these other odd items that I have. Dump those. Some of those off. And this one there. Don't have any of those. So got, I pick them up while I'm doing, the mops. And a couple of them I keep over in this one. So we're going to run over here and throw those back in there. These ones go in this box. I got 20 more gunpowder. That's good. Need to have those. Tempered ones. Those are all for making the armor. And then my kitchen. This is my kitchen. It's kind of simple, but kind of a fun. Yeah, it was fun to make. And does anybody in the stream know what? I haven't even used them. These kind of potions. What the aroma of that does? Is it just like a smelly thing makes you smell like them, so you can get past them? Or does it give you something special that I'm missing out doing? If anybody knows, let me know. I'm sure that, El Roster, so you maybe, it says smell the sea. Of course, the game doesn't have smell-o-vision, so I don't know what to do with them. I used one of those once and didn't seem to do anything. So it just kind of seemed like a waste. Maybe it was something that's, a potion that they're going to do later. Okay, so it's got a few. I'll take the few it's got and continue over back to where we were. So, like I said, if you know what those are for, please let me know, because I have no idea what, I don't like wasting potions on doing stuff that, that, just using them up, especially if I don't see an advantage. Oh, come on. Come on. Door open. There we go. I hit it, so it didn't open quite right. That one still doesn't have a spiral stair yet, so we're gonna go up this one. We actually did the spiral stairs in this one over here. We have the long path to this one. We have this one, so we're gonna also not only want to finish building upward, we want to finish building, put stairway in there. So I'm just trying to think of what I was trying to say there. Okay, come on. Do the right. Oh, God. Talk about keys not working. Okay. Jump. Jump over. There we go. Not over too far. Okay. Back over here with where we were making these. That's what we were making. We needed more stuff for making these cool ones. They're now in that slot, so it's not two anymore. Um, actually, let's kick them back over to two and kick those up, because that's a stack stone. That's what I'm used to. So, because otherwise I'll mess myself up. Now, like I said, this is actually the floor section too. So we're going to want to get a floor in here because it's one over that now. So the flooring is this one. So we're going to need to have a flooring, but we're going to need to have a stairways as well. So we're going to need to get in there and make the stairway. And I would suggest, for my own purposes, making it pretty soon, because I will run out and fall and I ran out of those. Those are this one. We still have quite a few. We may get most of, or at least the towery stuff done with what we have before we have to toddle off and get some more stone. And here we go. I'm hoping to at least get this tower done tonight, and so we can move on to the next thing. So I'm going to need to, okay, now this one, the next one is going to be the crenellation layer, which is this part right across there. So before we actually do that, I want to actually get this layer with, I've got this here. I think I'm going to come, let's see, we have a doorway there. Cross, my stairs have always been going that direction. So we're going to start off with the stairs in that direction, just like the other. We don't need these stairs anymore. I'll get that one when I get higher. So I'm going to want steps, and the steps, well, right, they can go right from, whoops, wrong direction, right from when I start. And so I'm going to hit R so that no matter how I'm turned, they'll be right. And R again. Hopefully we can get past the stuff over there. I need Telenar, how you doing? It's been a while, hasn't it? Nice seeing you around here. Usually I'm watching you, you're not watching me. So I guess we're role reversing today. Welcome to my realm. Yeah, it has been forever. Um, it's nice to see you in my game. Well, in my stream, my realm. Um, I've been having a lot of fun with this game. Uh, Building, of course. Would you expect anything else but me building? Um, you know how fast I build. Yes, it's definitely role reversal. Talinar was from Landmark. He was doing Landmark too. And while he was streaming, a couple times I'd visit him, and we do kind of build on some of his stuff. Sometimes he'd come out and host one of my parties. We had parties out there. We had all kinds of fun. Um, the swap parties. Swap parties are, at that point, you couldn't let everybody have permission to everything because they just literally would destroy. People would come in and destroy everything you did. So I would place out things so people could copy them, and we'd have parties, and everybody would come by to get a chance to copy all these templates. And Eleanor used to host, get on the stream and tell everybody about it, get them coming. We used to have some huge parties too. Quite a lot of fun. So how's the wife? Haven't seen her around either for a while. Yes, I know. Your cute little bridge. The bridge was actually made by somebody else, but we altered it to fit just for your place. And it did look quite cool. We had fun with that. Yeah, it was some great times. Um, Hopefully we can maybe find a game that, and you may like this game. Um, we could do dual streaming. Get everybody in it and get a lot of our friends coming back around and doing. Um, this one's more blocky. They haven't learned how to manipulate those voxels yet, or they're not allowing us to. Of course, with what we did with voxels, they might not want to allow us to do it again. Ever, anywhere. And you don't stream anymore? Oh, it's definitely role reversal. I've been streaming every day. I stream at noon, and then I'll stream again at around about 6. So my stream's coming close to 2 hours. I've streamed for about 2 hours, and I'm teaching how to build, or not teaching, I am teaching, but more showing, teaching kind of thing. And I show the stuff. Oh, I played Ark. Ark is cool. I like Ark too. Um, I actually was on one of in the Geo group, their servers. They were doing the Ark stuff, so I joined them for a little bit. I haven't been on for a little while now, but that was pretty cool. And for this stairs, so that I can kind of talk, I'm going to go through this corner under this window so that I don't actually disturb the window. We're just going to go near the window. Oops, wrong place. Yeah, that's what I played the Ark with my son, and when I was playing with him, I did the modded one, and we kind of quit um, when we found out how hard it was to tame it. You know how long it took. No matter what, you had to steal an egg from a cavern of where dragons and raverings were flying around, ready to it. They could kill you in a second. So if it's only 2 people, you couldn't get in there to get an egg to get a wavering. So, and there never seemed to be one out on the outer one. And then we built up this whole area, and the dragon basically wiped it out. And we both kind of went, okay, that's it, we're done. Let's go find something else to do. We weren't too happy about that one. And it was literally one of the waverings, not one of the modded dragons. It was pretty saddening. I cried. Yes, it was fun. It was fun, but I was like disappointed. I was like, oh, my stuff. It was gone. Yeah, it was fun. It was different. Yeah. Sometimes you got to do those kind of things to have fun. Played since Scorpions were new. Yeah, Scorpions were in the game when I was playing Ark. So yeah, yeah. They made it the arc more for guilds than for solo playing, um, or small groups playing. You almost have to have a very large group to get anything. So um, it made it kind of less enjoyable when you have to fight for that stuff so much. But I still enjoyed it. Not a lot of it I enjoyed because I was with my son playing. I've always enjoyed playing the different games with my son, so that was always fun for me. Uh, it was a big thing. You keep changing mods and making the settings easy for solo. Now, yeah, well, that's fine, but like the server that I just recently was on, I liked everything but one thing. You picked up a rock and you got 1,500 rocks. That's overkill. I don't, but that one server, to understand that that server was built for builders only. It was not built for the survival thing, so that made a big difference. Yeah, because it's an awful lot of stone for picking up one stone. Matter of fact, I overweighted myself before I even realized what was going on. Yeah, the Dino nerf came about the same time as they put the waverings in. The other thing is, I always, when we played on our own server, the thing I hated the most was the tame times. Um, because at that point, I was working and I didn't have time to spend 3 weeks to tame one Dino. And I didn't have a guild to share the burden of it with, so that made it very difficult. Um, Let me see. They're capped flat. Oh, I heard about that. They were talking about that when I was on the other server. They said that the speed cap was on, and they didn't like that either. Um, because they could go fast, and then all of a sudden they just couldn't. But I hadn't had any dinos on it yet, so I really hadn't noticed. Uh, yeah, different servers, people set them up differently. Um, the and then you've got the normal servers. Uh, People still play on those, but most of those are like the PvP ones, I guess. Okay, here is. Oh, I can't get down there, so these two have got to go. There is now up and away with my thing. Do I have any grass on me? Nope, I'll have to get that later. So here is the top, and I'm getting close to doing the crenellations like over there. And let's see what his rock saying here. Um, you just had enough. You couldn't take it anymore. I know. Um, More, yeah. The biggest thing they like to update, it seemed like, was more different types of creatures. It was like, okay, let's showcase, and we have a dog. Well, somewhere I call it a dog. Then we had another dino with big splotchy things on him. Let's see, what was another one I saw? Oh, the one I did like, the pelican-looking one. I like the white ones. I did find that in the game. They were cute. I was taming one of those, and I got that far. Um, everybody. enjoys different things. And that is the reason why there's so many games out there, because everybody likes so many different things. And not everybody's going to like a game because the developers develop what they like. And if you're just not into that anymore, it's not going to do. This game looks something my son and I would do together. Yes, it's very much like a Minecraft as far as how to place the blocks and stuff, but um, I would say that it's not a Minecraft character. This is my girl. Let me hit that so I can actually. Oh, wrong one. But that's my girl. She's running around. She does not look like a Minecraft character. And then another thing that doesn't look like Minecraft. Let me show you. I can fly. You can't quite do that in Minecraft. Another thing is pets. Um, Not a Minecraft pet. Actually, oh, what's going on? Let's see. It's a sandbox. It should be to configure what I want, but the changes they made. Yeah, if they hard code them in, there's not much you can do. Um, as far as art goes, unless you could get a mod to do it, there's too much. It's too hard to change it. I even tried making a mod, didn't work. Um, it was even though I do some programming, the way they filter things, my logic doesn't hold to it. But some of these we have Keepas over here. They're kind of cute, but these are more cute ones. And oh, and then we have here we have the thing. So, Telenar, do you think you want a thing? Let's see what we got. Oh, yes, the speed cap was hard coded in. The other thing I didn't like about it is that you couldn't fly in caves. I love to be able to fly in the caves, but they took that away because they were putting in the mobs that were in the caves, and they didn't want you to fly past them. They wanted you to deal with them. So yeah. Well, it wasn't at first. Not when I first got it. I couldn't configure that. So it took a little while, but I do remember they did fix that part. But that was one of the things that things are different. Here's some more of our lovely creatures. We are having a barbecue over here. They're all waiting for something to crawl into the pit so that they can grab it and chomp it. Well, you can't have pets fight for you though. Um, this is where I miss art part. Have the dinos fighting for you, and they could take out some things. Well, what I like to do, Green, is I like to actually, like I quit playing for a while, and then go revisit it after it's upgraded a little bit, and see what's new, and see if they've changed it, and see if they kind of whether it's livable. So, you know, that's that's kind of the way I kind of deal with it. I don't always turn it out once I, leave it. I sometimes come back to them. And then sometimes, oh, sorry. Sometimes when I go back, I'm like, no. So yeah, it all depends. But like I said, you're at the mercy of the person that's building the game. Okay, so it is what it is. You spawned them in and force tamed them. Yeah. Um, yeah. that you can't transfer element. Yeah, it would be nice. Like I said, each, there's a lot of different things. I just know that Arc is new. There's a lot of new changes now. So, you know, I might get, I actually did start playing on one of the servers. I told them I'd probably even be coming back. I just haven't yet. Um, okay, I'm going to actually make the crenellations here. So I'm on 2 here. No, I don't want to do that. Actually, I want to pick this up. And I didn't want to pick that one up. I'll do it on the other side. Okay. I'm on 2, and I hit R so that I don't have to turn this thing once it's on there because they're a pain in the you-know-what to turn. So once that's on there, then I can go back. I did this before because it was complex. Yeah, well, complex. It was a pain in the you-know-what, honestly. Okay, so now I have that one. I can hit 2R and kick these in where I want them. And I need one, hit C so I don't fall off. And I want it right there on, oops, too close. Right there, no, I want R. I want you there. Okay, so that's perfect. Oops, wrong key. I want 6 again. And go around and get these. And let me check my chat here again because I'm running slow on the chat today. Yes, Creativerse, fill the void. Also, Teleanor, my grandsons play this game with me once in a while, and they're under 10. So, and they like Minecraft, and they like Minecraft better, but because Daddy plays that one. But they'll come and play with Grandma once in a while. One of them started building one of the blueprints. So, and it's okay, Rock. Yes, you can tame in Creativerse, but I would like them to, like I would like to be able to, say, tame a rockster, and while I'm up here, have the rockster protect me. Not so much have them go fight for me as protection, that they will fight with you. That kind of thing. That would, I think, be a good extra, a good fun kind of thing to do. And not all the mob. I would like it to where it's like just a few of the mob will be like that. And I wanted to uncover that one so I can go hit 2 and R and put those in there. And then back again so that I can get the end ones. And then 2 and up, 2, and then R again here. And I think, oh! I think I fell. Running around. And give me 1 minute and I will, oh, wait a minute. How old? That's how old your son is. Yeah. It would be a perfect game for your son. The other nice thing is this game is free to play. So give me 1 second and I will be right back this time. Okay, told you I'd be right back. Mom has come to live with me, so she was toddling off to bed. She stayed up too late tonight. Normally, she's not here for my evening sessions. Um, yeah, if your son is a little, is 10 under 10. No, let us see. I think one is like 6 and the other is like 8 on my grandchildren that play with me. So, they and they need to understand gaming, or else you're going to have to help them a lot more. Um, my grandsons grew up on gaming, so but other than that, um, the little one, he doesn't build anything. He just wants to run around and attack monsters and attack his brother, attack grandma if she puts PvP on. Um, oh, see, he's a huge gamer like my grandsons. Put it this way, I used to have 2 iPads, and grandma used to have them in here at her house all the time. Every time they'd walk in the door, it'd be, "Hi, grandma, how you doing? Can I have the iPad?" Um, they got in trouble for doing that, but they finally, I had to let them take them home, and so now they're into um they got computers now, and their other baby brother isn't old enough to play anything yet, except maybe with his feet. But he'll get there. He'll get there. He plays Minecraft every day. And Roblox, I don't know if I've heard of that one. I'll have to check it out because if it's cool, my grandsons might like it. But the nice thing about Creativerse, it's free to play. So unless you want to have the glider or a couple things, the things are nice advantages, but they're not necessary to play. Everything else is the same except for the few niceties that you get. So, well, I will definitely, let me write that down real quick because I will tell my son about it. And if your son likes it, my grandchildren will probably love it. Okay. All right. I've got it written down. I will let him know about it. Kids are great. I mean, now granted, I think the kids need to play outside too, but you can't get my grandchildren outside if they're like, if they get to make the choice, computers all the way. Unless they're sleeping. They do like to go to sleep once in a while. But they like to also stay up late when they can get away with it. Okay, I'll do that. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just actually give it to my son too, so he can actually check it out because he'll be one of the ones that is deciding whether they can have it or not. He checks out all games. Um, he's worse than the boys by a long shot. But my son has been a gamer since I got him introduced to gaming when he was a teenager. So he's been playing since. Anybody know how old Ultima Online is? Oh, I understand. It's fine. Promote your channel. It's cool. I don't mind promotions in here. Um, Especially with my friends. If I don't know you and I don't know what your channel's like, that'd be different. But friends, yeah, they can promote. It's okay. Um, does anybody know how old Ultima Online is? I know it's several years. Well, I would have figured that's what the name of your channel would be, so I would have guessed correctly. Yay! I'm pretty smart then. Pretty cool. Um, but Ultima Online is like one of my first games. Used to play it when it was PvP. It was pretty bad when it was PvP. Um, Oh, really? I think my YouTube channel. Yeah, I think mine's just Lady Kathleen all scrunched together. I don't think I have a space in mine either, so they must have made it to where I couldn't do it. Let me see what my... It's right here. Um, Copy the link address. This is mine. Oh, I don't even have a name. How'd you get a name on your channel? YouTube. How did you get your shortened like that? Where mine is. That's my channel. I guess. Oh, there's a difference between a channel. Oh, you subscribed to YouTube. Okay. How much that run you? Or is it, is it a cost or probably a yearly cost maybe? Of course, I don't. I just run videos from it, so I don't actually promote that one. What email did I use? Lady Kathleen at ladykathleen.com. You subscribe to my channel. Okay, let me check something out here real quick. Okay, if I go to there. Okay, did you subscribe to the new one or the old one? Does it actually say Lady Kathleen? Hi, Jay, brother. How you doing? Are you still working on huge that huge one that you were doing? The building? Okay, I have two YouTube channels. One says Lady Kathleen, one says Kathleen Zagala, because that's my last name, but that's a business one. That would be, you're on the right one. The other one's my business one, and I was like, I've started putting all my videos on it. I went, oh, not exactly a good idea to put it on the web designing one, because people will probably think that all I do is play games, and they won't want me to design anything. Okay, you have J Feather I have one layer left of lava layer, then I gotta dig through 4 layers of corruption. You got that far already? Well, I guess, yeah, actually haven't been here, I think, except to pop in, pop out kind of thing for a while. So, pretty cool. I'll have to come over to that server and check it out. Sounds like it's going to be cool. That's the other nice thing. Some servers are public. This one isn't, unfortunately, people. But you can go into the adventure as green proved and check out the Tornator and the wiring. So I do have that. So for now, I'm slowly maybe considering opening this one or starting a new server for the server. But I got so many buildings here. I'm not sure I want to start over. But I don't want anybody wrecking up all my buildings either. And I had the claim costs. Oh my God. I think right now the next claim would be 320 lumens, the corruption bars. That's expensive. I don't have that many. I haven't spent that much time down in the corruption yet. I've spent a little time. It's not that much time. So, to put all my stuff on claims first would be a little difficult. I've got quite a few. I've got as many as I, can right now, on claims. But the rest, there's a couple that aren't on claims, and it'll take a while to get them all claimed up if I was to open this up. So, haven't decided to open it up yet. I'm so mean. Let people watch and not actually open it up. But I don't want to ruin what I've got yet. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Right now, I'm just, having a lot of fun. People joining me in the channel, and I can show off what how-tos kind of thing. Okay, on this one, okay, and then I'm almost done with this one. I'm going to turn this block, not that way. I want. Oh, I definitely want you to come over. No, over. Keeps going the wrong way. There. Okay. I definitely want to R that now, which means I can do that, and then come over here and do that on that side. And then on this one, take the R off and rotate. Not on that side, this side. Okay, and then it's R'd. Okay, look at this. We have completed Tower 3. We have 3 towers already going. The only thing left is the center bit and the back wall here. Getting that going and getting the center, which Leaky had me go push the building not in the center but over to the thing. So we have a inspirational picture that we're using. So Jay Feather, what are you gonna do when you're done? Like you said, you said then I'm done. What are you gonna do next? Huh? Let's see. You keep going bigger. What's the next big thing? Or have you even got that far thinking? Let me know. I'm curious. Okay, so now that I got that done, I do need a couple things on this end. You'll build your house. Oh, you haven't built the house. You're just building the tunnel down all the way. Oh, I took your idea on that. And this tower that has, well, let me go to it. This tower that actually starts going downward. What do you think? Keep digging kind of thing and go to the bottom of the earth in my castle? I think it would be cool. So I'm kind of taking your idea of, I'll probably explode my way all the way down. Oops, one too high. Yeah, I think it'd be a cool idea. Do explosions. And then have a spiral staircase all the way down. That would be cool, I think. I think having the spiral staircase, and then you take one misstep. Okay, maybe I'll put some floors in. Part ways. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just leave it a little dangerous. Yeah, you do. You would get dizzy after a while. That's why it's dangerous. Very dangerous. Sorry about that. Caught something in my throat there. Okay, all right. I'm gonna do some finishing touches here in this tower if I can find what I need. That one I gotta go get some goo. I need these. I'll do a couple of those. Right here. Where'd they go? They didn't go in my. There. There we go. 9. And then I'll go get some goo and fix that up. And then I will be cutting this. Oops. Well, how'd you get up there? Then I will be cutting the string down for the next one. So, like I said, I'm getting to the end of This one, after 2 hours, 2 hour streams is, pretty good. I don't want to make them too long. Plus, they have a lot more problem on YouTube and stuff when you do them more than 2 hours. So, or at least I heard that, they have an issue. So there's that. I need to quickly go get some goo because what I need is to make those. So we'll just run back to the base. So fly, teleport, magically get there. Um, go get some goo and then run back out with it. Because I keep putting the goo away when I keep needing the goo. Because all my windows, all the lower ones are already barred. You'll see them as I come up here. You can see these ones are already barred, but that was the new windows on the top area that I was missing a few windows there. So where's my windows? There they are. 1, 2, that should be enough to get what I need. And doors automatically open. I love it. So off we go to the top here. And up. Well, I said top. Maybe this one needs more. Oh, that is the top one. So there's that one and that one. Okay, wrong direction. How about we hit an R there so we can do it the right way? And this one should have its windows, which it does. So this tower, for the moment, is complete. So the next part is the next tower and the back area of this right here, which matches that, which is the outer edge. We don't really need the inner one because the building will take it, but we need to figure out how we're going to do this, and it's going to be more difficult because it's part of the building. So we will see what we come up with. This particular one does have the staircase already, but this one opens up into the building where we made this very cool looking ceiling. And it's got nice windows and auto doors, yes, auto doors, and some weapon racks here, which I need to put in. But this is where we are going to quit for the evening, and we're going to say goodnight. And I hope you come visit me again. So since you're not streaming anymore, doesn't mean you can't come visit me. So, and bring your son next time. Let him see how it goes, or let him watch the videos, because you can back and forth. Either way, have fun. Enjoy the rest of your evening. If sometimes I do say that sometimes I will come back after a little while of a break, but most times I don't. So, oh, he was there the whole time. Hi. What's his name? You never ever told me what his name is. So, I can do a proper hi. Zach, okay. Hi, Zach. You have been streamed now. And I hope you enjoyed the game and it's going to have fun. And maybe I can hook you up with my grandsons. And you could all play on the same server. I do have a server if you want to play on it with your dad and my grandsons. I'm going to have them set up on it too. So I can make all the servers I want because I'm a pro player. So let me know. Eleanor, we'll get together. Get the grandkids and your son together with mine. I think it would be cool. They'd have a lot of fun. Talk to you all later, and yes, we will look into it. All right. See you all. Have a wonderful evening. And I will be back. I do stream on the weekends as well. I just hope to be able to stream at the normal times. And it was definitely fantastic seeing you in the stream. So talk to you later, and good night.